Congratulations, you tuned into Money Moves with Nick, where I help you make more money and keep it. And today I'm going to explain to you how I discovered passive income. How did this idea pop into my head? And I'm going to explain it in the simplest terms for you so that you can understand it. Once we understand this concept, we can change our mindset. Once we change our mindset, we can change our actions. And once we change our actions, we can change our results financially, okay? Let me tell you a story. I used to work at this ancient store that you may never have heard of before, Sears and Roebuck. You ever heard of that? If you've never heard of that, please put that in the comments. WTF is that? Sears, okay? I used to work at Sears, all right? And our store was going out of business. Our store was closing, okay? Our store was closing, and we had sold the product in the store to a liquidation company. What that basically is that a company buys everything at a discounted price and then sells it for profit, so Sears can just say, we're done with this. And then they have a contract with the employees of Sears so they can continue to work until the store is completely gone, okay? A liquidation event. I'm working a liquidation event. So I'm cashiering in this store, and I'm sitting there, and it is dead. It's absolutely dead. So two things happen. Number one, because of this liquidation event, we had somewhat cheaper prices, and there was maybe some products like Craftsman tools, which were Sears's brand, that were being sold at a hefty discount. So people would come in and they wanted to buy these at a discount and then resell them on Amazon, okay? So they wanted to resell them on Amazon for a margin, okay? And it was a very dead night. And I was just sitting there. I'm being a cashier. We have no clients in the store. I'm just sitting there alone with my thoughts. And I'm sitting there and I just ask myself, why am I trading my time for money when I could be making money a different way? Why am I just sitting here trading my time? I'm literally doing nothing. I'm literally just standing here. There's no customers. I'm selling my life for money instead of making money a different way. And I see, man, these people are just like buying a bunch of stuff and reselling it. And I was like, dude, I've got a couple $1,000. I should just buy like $1,000 worth of stuff. And if I sell it for more than that, then I just made money literally doing nothing. All I did was set up a system. I focused my energy on setting up a system that runs, okay? And this leads me to my next point. Just like a garden produces food, I can create a system that produces money, okay? So we have mindset number one, which you probably have. Why am I trading my time for money? Why am I trading my time for money? I trade my time for money, okay? If you trade your time for money, congratulations, you are like a lot of us, okay? So instead of trading our time for money, I give you time, you give me money. I give you time, you give me money. Instead, I invest my time. I trade my time to grow a garden, to weed a garden, to plant plants, to keep predators out of my garden. And when I focus my energy on creating the garden, creating the system, the garden is a system. When I focus my energy on creating a garden and maintaining it, the garden produces things for me. I created something that produces for me. I created something, it produces for me. I traded my time to create something which produces for me. instead of I traded my time directly for money. I traded my time to create something that creates money. There's that extra little step in there. Instead of a 2-point plan, trade time for money, I trade time to create something that creates money. I create time to create something to create money. Okay, now here's the thing. When you are creating the thing, it doesn't make any money until it's up and running. It takes time for the garden to produce. So when we have this mindset, oh, well, I'm not getting paid to plant all these plants and to weed this garden and to build this fence, that's the problem. That is the problem with the mindset, okay? We have an improper mindset. We have a mindset of trading time for dollars, trade time for dollars, okay? Well, you're not making any money building that business. That's stupid, is what a lot of people say. However, once your business is up and running and you're on the beach and your business is making money, you can call your friend and say, you know what I think is stupid? Selling my life week after week after week after week after week for $25 an hour. When I could be on the beach with my family, having a picnic, making the same amount of money because I traded my time to create a system that runs. And you know what? I want to explain passive income like this. I do work one time plus occasional maintenance. It's literally a garden. I do work one time plus occasional maintenance for a forever or very long return. And let's use apple trees. I think apple trees is a really good one. I spend time investing into creating an environment for apple trees. Once I've set up the apple trees, they will produce apples for 100 years and I never have to replant them. All I have to do is make sure that they're taken care of, do a little maintenance here and there, maybe hire some people to maintain them, maybe put a fence up so deer or whatever don't eat them. I focus my energy on creating and protecting and making the system work, and the system creates me money. The system creates me money. When I focus my energy not on making money, but on making a system, it makes money. This concept can be applied anywhere. I'm creating a dividend profile, a dividend investment portfolio is a better way to put that. A dividend investment portfolio, guess what? I'm not focused on making money actively. I'm focused on creating a system that makes money for me. Why don't you check out my video that says how to create a money-making machine? Hey, who wants to create a money-making machine? Okay, this concept. Don't trade your time for money. Trade your time to build a system that makes money, okay? Don't trade your time for money. Build a system that makes money. This system could be a real estate property. It is a system in which cash is generated via providing value in exchange for dollars. I'm creating a farm, a system of a farm where I hire employees and those employees generate a margin on my corn, okay? I create software. I created this AI agent, which turns out to be a system that I can sell on a monthly service to people. I created a coffee company that I have some employees and they help me generate income. Once I got it up and running, once the system is up and running, we've got a manager managing it. All it does is make money while I sit on the beach, okay? That is the concept. Drill this into your mind, okay? And go find something that does this. Oh, I created a YouTube. Oh, by the way, you want to know why I'm on YouTube? Oh, I created a YouTube video, a brand. Once the brand is built, I'm going to share, if you stayed along for this video so far, I'm so fired up right now. Thank you for your time. I'm going to give you another nugget. Status sells anything, okay? If Hillary Clinton wanted to drop a rap album today, it would not flop, okay? Why? Because she has status. Once you have status, you know, Kim Kardashian, oh, here, yeah, throw me on Fortnite. Yeah, boom, Kim Kardashian skin. Okay, on Fortnite, okay? Once you have status, you can sell anything. Oh, I'm Rihanna. Buy my Fenty beauty product, okay? I'm, what's that one other Kardashian, the younger one that became like the youngest billionaire? I don't know what her name is. Okay, why? Status sells, okay? When you create a brand, a brand is a system. When I create the Nike brand, the brand is a system that creates value. When they see Nike, they want Nike, okay? The brand is created. You create Nike one time, you sustain it, and it creates money, okay? Yes, we want to partner with Nike. Dude, give me your Nike shoes, man. Give me those Air Maxes. Give me your personal brand. Sell me on your personal brand. What is your personal brand? Maybe my personal brand is Knowledgeable Nick Money Moves, okay? Once I create rapport, once I create a reputation, that is a system that I've created one time and now I can monetize it, okay? I'm creating a system. I'm creating a brand. What is a brand? A brand is a system in which people recognize and like you. It has built-in rapport, and when you offer a product because they love your brand, they buy your product. That is my system, okay? That's what I'm working on. That's why I'm trading my time right now, making YouTube videos about making money for you. I'm adding value to you so that you can see, wow, this Nick guy adds value to my life. I like his brand. I like his Knowledgeable Nick brand, okay? I like his brand. He has built positive rapport with me. So when Nick comes out with, hey, recommends this book, man, I want to buy that book because I trust him. He's added value to me. That's what I want you to do. When you go out and start a coffee shop, you are building a brand, the Collectivo brand. This brand has established itself in my mind as something that creates better coffee, higher quality, better tasting coffee, and a better experience than Starbucks, okay? Their brand, I trust that their brand is higher quality. I want to spend my dollars with their brand because it gives me a higher quality experience than Starbucks, okay? Thank you for tuning into this video. I want you to drill that in to your mind. It's not just a system that makes money. It may be a system that creates rapport, and the rapport creates money, okay? We're creating something that adds natural value, which just generates income, okay? If I wanted to come out with a cologne, okay? Let's just say I'm creating Sauvage Dior, okay? We throw Johnny Depp on there. Johnny Depp uses Sauvage Dior. They paid him to be on there. He has created a brand, the Johnny Depp brand, that people are like, man, you know what? I want to be like Johnny Depp. I like that guy. That guy's a stand-up guy. I like his character. I like who he is. He's funny. He's smart. Okay? You know what? I want to be like him. He's a good role model to me. I want to buy Sauvage Dior so I can be like him. Now I'm associating that product with Johnny Depp, and I can be like him, okay? I can be like that. When the Knowledgeable Nick brand pops off, guess what? Wow, he says that he read The Psychology of Money. Wow, his advice has been so great. He's helped me so much. I want to be like him. I want to be where he is in life. Maybe I should read The Psychology of Money. Drill this mindset into your mind. I'm here to help you make more money and keep it. Have a wonderful day, guys. Go out there, make money, change your mindset, change your habits, change your life.